So it's cooking time again, part 10. It's not really part 10, I just made that up. Maybe a little bit more. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to cook a steak on the cast iron skillet. It's cold outside, so I'm not going to go out there and freeze my booty off right now. So I got some salt, some pepper. I got a New York steak right here, nice and thick. That's the way you want it. Here. All right. So I was going to do a crostini with mushrooms and a goat cheese, but I changed my mind. So I'm going to put a nice crust on that steak, sear each side up. Boom. What I have next is some bread I went ahead and cut up already. James Brown's getting a little crazy. So I have basic bread. I want to paint this on there. I want to paint my olive oil. Don't skip pieces. It's like having a sandwich with like mayonnaise on one piece. No, when I eat a sandwich, I want mayonnaise everywhere, on everything. You know what I'm saying? So, we paint this up. We take a little bit of our Italian seasoning. We're going to season each one of these guys. Boom. Boom. Alright. I already have my oven preheating at 400. Just have to keep an eye on it, okay? Be careful with that. These guys go in there. Turn that down. I'm going to turn this burner on right here. Alright. Get that nice and hot. So, what I already have here is some cut up red potatoes. A little bit of oil. Potatoes cook longer than mushrooms, so you want to get these guys rocking right away. Set that up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these potatoes, get them nice and crispy. Then we're going to add, once they're going, some of these mushrooms right here. My steak is still cooking at a nice hot heat. Just let it sit there. You're going to see why I'm cutting it so small. I've been thinking about this dish for a bit, so. There we go. There are mushrooms up in there. Oh yeah. See that? Nice and crusty. That's what we want right there. You got to be careful because there's nothing worse than ruining a steak. Yeah, don't do it. And don't touch a cast iron skillet with your bare hand. That's just not a smart thing to do. Steaks have moisture in them, right? They're open. Like your skin, it's open. You sweat through it. So steak is the same way. It has moisture inside of it. So we want to get a nice hot sear on each side of the steak. That way it locks all the juices in there, nice and tasty for us. I have a little bit of garlic. Throw that in with my potatoes. And I have some butter. I'm going to put in there. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. My bread's doing good. All we can do now is kind of wait. You can always undercook a steak, but you can't overcook it. And I'm not used to cooking on cast iron steaks. I usually use my barbecue, but California for the past 2 days has been getting hit with some awesome rain. Last year everyone said, the rain. We're running out of water. Yeah, well, why don't you read about it? Nestle is stealing our water. They're bottling our water. Most people want to watch the Kardashians, sit at home and not learn. You better get learnt. You better get learnt, son, because they're going to come take your rights away if you don't. Oh, yeah. See that? Nice and good. Nice and good. Yeah. This is an old cast iron skillet. This is my great Aunt Ruby. When I first got this thing was crusted over. Crusted. It looked like it had been cooking for 50 years. Frying food. I basically watched a YouTube video, cleaned it, restored it back to its natural beauty. The surface is still nice and smooth. All right, I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay, so my potatoes are cooking. I went ahead and took my steak off. I'm letting it rest. What I'm going to do now is add my mushrooms to my potatoes. You don't want to add them at the exact same time or else they just shrink into nothing. I also went ahead and pulled out my bread from the oven that I seasoned. Tastes amazing. I'm really happy about this fish. So, now, what we're going to do is, the steak has been resting. If you cut it right away, what it's going to do, it's going to bleed out everywhere. It's going to lose all of its flavor. So let it sit just a minute. Don't be that guy at a party that has a tri-tip and you're like, you cut into it and it just spews blood. Let it sit for a minute. Keep the flavor in there and you'll be a better guy at the party. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bob, we love your tri-tip. It's so amazing. I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. A little bit more butter in here. Alright, now we're going to try this bad mother. Oh yeah. I'm talking about. Now look at that. Nice and pink in the middle. I like mine a little bit redder sometimes. That's what we want. That's what we want right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera again. I'm going to set this plate up and show you what we're doing. Cool. Okay, we're back. So here's what we're going to do. They'll light this one off or on. Okay. So we're going to take some of this meat right here. There you go. Lay that meat down. Almost looks like sushi. Sorry, I'm in your way. Okay, our meat's nice and set up. Boom. What I'm going to do is got some cream cheese right here. Cream cheese, like crostini, right? You see that? I want to take a little bit of cream cheese. I'm going to hit 2 or 3 of these guys like that, right? It's all about flavor. We put flavor on top of that bread. We're just adding layers of flavor. That's how we're going to do it. All right, now the kicker to the whole thing is I have some yolks. I've already separated from their shell. I'm going to put a little baby going there. Oh yeah, I want my little baby. Put it in there like that. That's about done right there. That's what I wanted. Okay? I'm going to drop this up in this, right here, like this. Boom. Now this is my mushrooms. And my, whoops. That's my mushrooms and potato. So I'm going to take this yolk. Oh yeah. Okay. Be very careful with this yolk. All right. We're in business. So we throw our bread on there like this. Okay. We take a little bit of this yolk. There you go. Smash it all over that meat.